What is the Internet of Things? If you look up a dictionary definition, you'll see that the Internet of Things is really just an internetwork of devices that are embedded to collect and exchange data, thereby creating opportunities for integration of the physical world into computer-based systems. Others define the Internet of Things simply as the infrastructure of the information society. Regardless of the definition, the Internet of Things is changing the way the world works and the way that we interact with the physical world. And it's really turning the physical world into software. What I'd like to do is help you understand IoT by giving you an example that hopefully should be somewhat familiar. It's simply an example of a truck that needs to resupply its store, and how IoT can make that process far more efficient than it has ever been before. Now, the basic concept of IoT is that there are sensors of some sort. Well, if we're going to be in a truck going somewhere, probably one of the best sensors for us to have is a GPS sensor, so that I always know that truck's position. So that's our sensor. And so the truck is traveling along its route, and at some location in that route, it starts to get close to its delivery location. And what will happen as a result of this is that we can automatically send a message ahead to the destination. And we can say, hey, we're going to be at your location in 10, maybe 20 minutes. And we need you to be ready. We want you to have the loading bay ready. I need to have a spot available. I want the team that's going to help offload all of these supplies. They need to be available. And I'm going to just send a page, perhaps, right into the loading bay. And this is done automatically. And so the team is going to be ready when the truck shows up. So the truck shows up after 10 minutes. Everybody was there. The system's been working really well so far. Now, the interesting thing that's going to happen is that truck has a lot of inventory. And as we take these boxes and offload the boxes into the store location, the boxes also have sensors. And so we can detect the box leaving the truck and then moving into the store. And what that allows me to do is that will allow me to go through the inventory list and take it out of the truck inventory and place it into the store inventory. And all of this is happening automatically. No one has had to touch a computer screen themselves. The sensors, the devices, the software are working together to create this efficiency. Now, at the same time that all this is happening, what we have is a central office team, and they're simply monitoring the entire process to make sure that everything is going well. Did the correct boxes get offloaded at the correct store? Is the inventory on the truck what we expect that to be? And maybe they're even looking outside into the broader world. Maybe they're even kind of looking at, well, what's the traffic look like for the next stop that this truck has to go on? Are there any accidents? Are the roads closed suddenly? Do we need to adapt to any other changing circumstances? So as that truck leaves the store and is ready to go on to its next stop, it's completely possible that I might actually send a message to the truck and say, hey, circumstances have changed. We need you to come over here instead and do your delivery. And it's only through capabilities like IoT that we get this flexibility. And what's really important to notice in this story is that we've taken something physical, right? A physical location of a truck, or the physical inventory, where the boxes and the cartons and the pallets are. And we've taken this physical information, transformed it into software, added on the ability to manage and have oversight into that, plugged in decision-making capabilities, and created a reactive system that would have been impossible without the capabilities of IoT.